I've got to go up to Americus this weekend.
I've got to go to Americus. Kate and her husband used to live here before they moved to Americus. I've got to go to Americus.
Americus is home for me, so always has been. Born here, grew up here. What we found in making this movie and what I anticipated was that everybody was just really excited to help out in whatever way they could.
We have this wonderful little pocket in South Georgia where we have so many creatives living in a small space. And we have the influence of Habitat for Humanity, which for decades has kind of created an international kind of a culture kind of think space here in this town, which is different than other South Georgia towns.
It's a smaller town, but everybody pretty much knows each other, and especially when it comes to media projects or anything, and especially since there's more stuff in the South being filmed, like Atlanta and New Orleans and other places, I think it's easier for people to fathom and respect that kind of artistic progress. And when they get to be in it or any kind of capacity, it's exciting for them.
There are a lot of kind of picturesque things here. I mean, there are a lot of beautiful old houses. Some of the buildings downtown are really neat looking.
The different places that we shot in and around town, there's so much you can do with them. There's so much that you can either dress up about them or just leave them as they are, and they serve as perfect settings in and of themselves.
You know, there's historic sites, there's outdoor places, and we didn't need any for this, but if you need a creepy old abandoned building, we got some of those.
There's so many people here who can do so much, not just on this level, but if somebody from Pinewood Studios in Atlanta wanted to come down here, I think they would find a bevy of talent to be able to use.
I think that was a really good thing for us, and it was really easy to get people on board.
Really, I think it just comes down to the fact that we have people here who are open-minded and support culture and support the arts. Anybody who comes out to the First Friday events can see that. We have a vibrant downtown. We have a couple of art galleries going. And of course, we've had mobile glass here making glass blowing machines. So we've got all kinds of cool stuff out there.
We have a lot of really great locations. We have a strong artistic community, people who really embrace the arts and are excited to have something new and different happening here. Filmmaking doesn't happen here that often on any scale, and ours is just a little tiny independent film, and people are really excited to be a part of it and to help out. So if we were ever able to get some bigger productions, it would just be even more of that.